Hey y'all, I hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to another Alisa Bytes episode because I just love doing these and giving you guys more Alisa information. Before we get into it, Twitter, Instagram, follow me there. I post a lot of stuff and I like to talk and post selfies. Okay, let's go. So today, I thought since we went over back 3 and down back 3, I think it was time to go to the next move, which is the fabled and amazing down 3. Down 3 is one of Alisa's new moves that was given to her in Tekken 7 Vanilla, replacing her old down 3, which was a 3-hit low string called triple click. It was not the best at being strong, nor the best low, because she could get low parried in the middle of the string and it just put her in unnecessary situations. I miss the old down 3 purely because the first hit was the most annoying low poke that you could deal with, but the entire string was not that great of a tool, and I am happy that they replaced it with this current down 3. Down 3, or quick slide, is one of Alisa's most used tools at a lower level and can be one of her most deadly tools when placed correctly and used at a higher level. In my last video for down back 3, I did state that down back 3 is her best low poke, which is 100% true. However, down 3 is another great low poke, but has different usage to it. Her down 3 causes her to jump into the air and slide in downward, aiming at the opponent's feet. Because of this animation, she is able to crush lows, evade some mids and highs, and sometimes able to float airborne opponents. But keep in mind, because she is airborne, she can get floated out of this move as well. On hit, this move is +8 up close and can range up to +17 on tip range, which also allows you to follow up with her swing punch by pressing 1 right after down 3. More commonly, down 3 is definitely used more in combo enders, but it does have its own uses outside of combo ending. Down 3 is a good way to condition your opponent into being afraid at getting hit at their ankles from this sliding move. Because this move is plus on hit, any mashing that the opponent may try to do after getting hit can get launched with her follow-up button 4, or they can get punched by the follow-up button 1. As soon as down 3 hits, Alisa immediately goes into her backup stance, which is normally accessed by pressing down back 1 and has access to her options when she giggles. If you wait for a second after the stance, she can also apply her full crouch mix-ups on her opponent for adding pressure and guessing. On counter hit, the move acts as a counter hit launcher, leading you to follow up with different routes. Up close, I recommend using wall standing 4 after launch, and when launched from further away, you can pick up with wall standing 1 too. There is a fair trade with this move with its frames on block though. On block, this move is launch punishable up close, and from further away it becomes more safe. Finding that sweet spot is key to using this move effectively. But I also want to note that on RV in Norway, the Tekken frame data that I showed on screen, it also says it's -10 to 1, so I don't know how accurate that part is on block, because every time it's been blocked up close for me, it has been launch punishable. So take that part as a grain of salt, but I know 100% up close, if this move is blocked, you can launch it. Now, why is down 3 so popular? It's an easy button to press, it hits long range, and on hit has good frames. It's one of those moves that have become over time a good long range poke and has provided Alisa players to be able to add one more mix-up to their long range / running moves. Before, while running 2 and while running 3-4 were her high and mid pressure tools, where the opponent either had to duck the punch or take the mid or sidestep either of the options. But now the opponent has to guess between high, mid, and a low, which gives an added pressure to her long range offense. Down 3 can be used in multiple ways, as just a low poke to get in, to setups at the wall for resplats, to even using it to pressure the opponent and force them into a full crouch mix-up. I still stand by saying that down back 3 is the best low poke in her toolkit, but down 3 is also a great low poke as well, just with different usage and different circumstances. At times, down 3 can be the clutch move you may need in order to close out a round, or to turn the tide with a well-placed counter hit launcher. I highly recommend testing and finding what works for you when placing this move in your fighting style. But just remember that overuse of this move can and will lead to loss if not strategizing on where to place it. Also, I didn't mention earlier how this move tracks, because honestly sometimes it tracks super weird, so I highly recommend, if you're watching this video to understand her toolkit, end the matchup to take her to practice mode and set her to use down 3, so that way you can see which way it can be stepped by testing how to step it. I hope this video was helpful for you, and I hope that you're able to understand down 3 a bit more. The move itself is very wonky with weird hitboxes and 2 extreme sides of frame data, but with time and testing, you can use down 3 to your advantage. Thank you so much for watching, and of course don't forget to subscribe, leave a like if you enjoyed these series, and a comment down below on how you use down 3 or which move you would like me to go over next. I stream every week, Tuesday through Friday on Twitch at twitch.tv/KawaiiFaceMiles, so please stop in and let's hang out. And of course, all other social media is down below in the description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight.